for the throne. carry anymore.
Oh, don't strike out. Is that stout nail? Go.
flock.
Oh, Wolfhell. Let's see what rolls. 4, 6, 4, 5, 13, 12, 13. That's pretty decent. I don't think it's as good as the one I've got in my stash currently. That's alright. And an Ith room. Huge. 1 second. Nah, so I think it's got like a 656 or something. Thanks for waiting. Oh, the full beard, mate, yeah. The Schaefer's, shall we? Could we please? What did I get recently? I think I've thrown them all in the other Holy Grail stash. Did I show you those? 150 resistances. Otherwise, yeah, I got, in an hour, I got Steel Pillar, Steel Rings, and Giant Skull with 2 open sockets. Yeah. And a legendary knight that dropped the other day for me, but it was another Stone Crusher. A 70 meter charm. I think I can replace one. Yeah. Let's have a look. 7. I want to keep the cold res because it is hardcore. I mean, I could take a little bit of a hit on the cold res again. Oh, there we go. We've gone up 1%. Because I don't think they've 55, 7775. This is 5 at cold res, 5 but lightning res. Huge. So we're now sitting at 677. Massive. Sneeze, excuse me. Crikey, there's a bit of damage there. Even with concentrate, shavers. That would have been very hairy with Berserk. I seldom need to use full rejuves now that I've gone and switched from Berserk to Concentrate, but that pack of archers, I mean, almost never without Amp or Fanaticism or Might does the health pool really budge that much, but must have been extra strong. I saw a multi-shot in there. So yeah, it's pretty rare to lose that much life with Concentrate. What could it be? Any guesses, Full Beard? Oh wait, I'll say it's Nokazan Relic. Amulet was Serious Him. Well, that's not an legacy.
I am overburdened.
Din Slayer. A long time ago, this is what Barbgantuan used to get himself through to like level 70 something as a frenzy barb. It didn't take long before that started to struggle to clear the minions, and now look at him. That was admittedly about a year ago, so it's not been an overnight process. Oh god, anyone see that? That was about one hit. I don't want to actually think about it too much. Right. Like, oh, whatever, I can't, no matter how I gear him, cannot switch off. I was a little bit there. That was 1500 health in one hit. Oh man, last week he gotta have your son. There are more important things in Diablo around. Who would have thought? Mate, doing better. Coming off the back end of the extraordinarily shite period of fatigue. But yes, still, I'm not back at it like I normally would be. But yeah, it does seem to be just about coming to an end. Yeah, my measure of how much energy I do or don't have is whether or not I can think about going
I can't carry anymore.
Going fishing, or kayak fishing that is, particularly. The weather's good today, but just not quite up to it, so here I am grinding the Holy Grail. Okay, archers and amp again with fanaticism. Thank God the amp that went. Oh, cheers, mate. Things going smoothly your end of the globe. Keeping those students in line, keeping them fit and healthy, I hope. Good dear, it's all good.
I am overburdened.
Backpack from all the sitting, that's no good, man. Now, skating, are you talking roller skating, ice skating? Yeah. If you are talking about ice skating, there is one outdoor ice skating rink in New Zealand in the lower central part of the South Island. Of course, being southern hemisphere, further south the colder, a place called Alexandra. It's only like the middle of winter where it does get above freezing in the day, but overnight it's consistently below 0 Celsius. Skating, not even the skating I was thinking of. Of course, yeah, skateboard. We've talked about Rodney Mullen. Yeah, that's good going. I still remember the pain from trying to drop into a concrete ramp as like a young teenager and landing on my tailbone. Sorry, amp and fanaticism. Yeah. Yeah, in fact landing on the tailbone on concrete a couple of times from trying different tricks. It's a memory, it's a learning experience, you might say. What I just learned is I didn't like it at all.
I am overburdened.
Yeah. And then I got into snowboarding for a bit, and I was talking to an instructor, said your speed's a bit your friend when you're learning. You know, the balance thing, having a bit of momentum. Well, I did this whole day on the slopes, and I went fast and I went slow and all that stuff, and the worst injury I did on the day was when I was going really slow and I just fell straight on some really hard packs, nearly ice in the snow. Well, hard packed snow or icy, one of the two or both. And yeah, landed straight on my tailbone. My gosh. And I thought it was quite funny considering, you know, I was pushing it at other times. And yet it was the slowest in the day that I was moving when I did the worst injury. Rattle cage. Don't know if that's really noteworthy, but it's a fun item. A unique ring. Any guesses? I've had my fair share of undesirable rings lately. So I reckon I'm overdue a Bull Cathos or a Stoner Jordan. Any guesses? Chuck them in chat. I mean, I'd love Stoner Jordan to Ravenfrost. Okay, could be. I'll identify it at the end of the run. Although my last bull cap was also 5%er, so I was pretty happy with that. 5% life leech. If it is a Stoner Jordan, I pledge to run Declone. I'm pretty sure I could as a concentrate barb. 59 to mana, I think. Hold on. I think that's maximum. That's actually a perfect roll. But to be honest, I'm never going to use it. I might record that. 53. I mean, I don't know if anyone uses it. 18DX 240 something. Okay. I like it. Oh, that's quite specific. Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know if I may have found one of these before. Maybe. But either way. Kind of cool, but also... I just can't see myself putting that in my sorceress's stash, and its inventory rather, over other charms. Right, yeah, I don't know either. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Come on! Of course it was going to be. Manald Heal. Her out. I have got, sitting in here, I don't know if I'm going to sell it though. I kind of want one Stone of Jordan. Like, it's a hot, look at this roll. The one Stone of Jordan I have sold to vendors. 1, 10, 13, 6. That is definitely the bottom end of what you would want, what you can get. But an Annihilus is an Annihilus. So I'm kind of holding off. I do kind of want one in the stash. One as a Stone of Jordan. Declone. I mean, as a concentrate barb, I mean, I think he could do it pretty easily-ish. 10 lightning resistance. I have enough 11s at this stage of the game, so I do not need another 10. I mean, if he was struggling with resistances, but I mean 71 on the two that matter, 71s. So yeah, but it would be cool to have a nicer Annihilus. Oh, Messerschmitt's Reaver. With the max level, I mean, you do see bigger numbers, but just a nice little one. Well, you know, I do have a Sorceress, Nova Sorceress Hardcore, and that's quite a bit of mana, you know, and the skills, not to mention the skills for Energy Shield. If I do get another, though, I mean, yeah, she's sitting at level 88. I haven't played her in a while. Where is she? I like her name. Oh, so this Mrs. Missile. Alchemistress. There she is. Of course, with the Storm Shield. But, yeah, I haven't played her in a while. I'm amazed, because I was like, oh, our Barbarian, it's so tanky, right? But the Sorceress, I was like, man, I might lose this character. Do I really want to play a Sorceress? But I was quite pleased to get it to level 88. I haven't had any. Only characters I've had die is actually Paladins, and that's partly because it was very early on, and I was pushing with the teleport staff. Teleport staffs are very dangerous, by the way, in hardcore, and especially like when you do a weapon swap with a Paladin. 3 fast round with 10 attack rating. I'll keep it for the for my Amazon if I ever make a physical boas on hardcore. My Amazon's currently an elemental boa at level 92, so it's a definite possibility. Yeah, so weapon swap, because of course the when you swap the Paladin, you're missing huge resistances, because on the shield is like 70 odd resistances, almost all res, with spirit and a 45 all res shield. And yeah, I think I changed over to the teleport staff, just near some monsters, put in hit recovery with resistances less by about 80, and just died twice at about level 70 one time, and the other one was level 89. That was far more painful. Yeah, oh yeah, and the block, of course, no small thing. You lose your block chance with Holy Shield, which of course is a massive part. So resistances and block is lost, and that's how both my paladins died, and they were that was early days hardcore. And I need to kind of like, if I do switch over to playing other characters, I'm hardcore. I do actually need to probably take it deliberately too slow, because I've been playing the Barbarian, and while he's not immortal, I mean, it's just been so comfortable, I'm getting a little bit complacent at times. And I can forget and playing away. See, look here, fanaticism, and I'm amp. I really should kite, which I am doing. Like, that's the recipe for death. Otherwise, pretty safe. Oh, yeah. So funny you say that. Like, you got your FOH didn't up all that way, but once you get a certain item, kind of losing interest. For me, actually, both my softcore and hardcore offline accounts, it was when I rolled Infinity. That's when I lost. So, and both times I've rolled, of course, say, well, maybe not necessarily, of course, but rolled my Enigma. That was cool, I was still quite engaged, but when I got to the point of rolling Infinity on both my softcore course first and then hardcore, that's when my kind of interest started waning. So that was my item that was just like, you know, I'm sure maybe other people kind of get the same phenomenon where it's kind of like you feel like it's done, and yeah, I think Infinity is definitely such a game changer that it moves from Diablo being the grind kind of game I go to it for to being a bit more Project Diablo 2, which is cool, you know, if that's your thing, but oh gosh, archers and amp. Yeah, Fist of Heavens. I think I might switch my paladin. I did re-level another paladin, a third one, some time ago. And the last time I played him was months, like 6+ months. I'm sitting at level 90, and I mean I've got all the gear now that I could just have basically end game top tier stuff and make him a Fist of Heavens paladin. It's a bit safer, right? Oh, a lot safer rather. And just spam the good tier zones when they come along, but I don't really have a need to, well, like, I prefer taking my Barbarian to Ubers and I'm a bit biased, but I reckon he does a better job of it, a safer job too. Yeah, it does add a lot, but I mean, so just briefly, we'll do this. So what it did is, for say Mrs. Missile, who is a Boazon. If people said, oh, you can't do Boazons. Well, admittedly, I think physical Boazons, I said, maxes out at P3. Oh no, I've torn off her charms. What resistances is she sitting at? 1, 2, 2. What else is she missing? Amazon 17, 12. That is the right one. Oh no, I've ripped away her charms. What's she missing? 2 strength. Oh, 1 strength. There we go. We can just chuck that on. It's been a while. Has she still what she does? Look at this call to arms. I was stoked. This is hardcore. In early days, I rolled it 6 to battle orders and 6 to battle command. Not that that matters too much, but 6/6 on the ones that matter. Just amazing. What's her res at? So Cat's res with Mavina's, and then like I was able to get it to like level 88 or so, 89. You can still do level 85 areas. I think I spammed the Stony Tombs as a cold Boazon, but then to get it beyond that to now level 92, I just chucked a Infinity on, and so go players 8. Where is sewers? Is it sewers? Oh, no, it's actually the Rocky Waste. Let's have a look. 100. So, cold res. So players 8, and just so she was struggling. Then I get Infinity. Of course, this is inefficient because of course they're going everywhere, but and together. And I'd never played Boazon until hardcore, of all things. And then like her clear speed, as you can see there, and with cap res, like just absolute gold. And of course, freezing arrow is super safe. The only thing is the mobility, right? So it's not the greatest, but I mean I just kind of sit and spam, and the life leaks because of the. I mean, I'm not even potting. I haven't potted at all on mana or on life. And here's P8 TZ. Like that was the difference. That's how. I know, right? Mavina's, and I mean I've got Nightwing's Veil sitting in the stash and all that, but this set is just so fun. I mean, I don't even have a good Mara's on, but yeah, Cat Res. This is hardcore, of course, important. And I can't remember if it has DR. Is the damage reduced on Mavina's? If not, it doesn't really matter because you're a Boazon and you just sit back. And of course, running Ubers, I managed to get a pretty decent torch for my Amazon. So she's happy as Larry. But yeah, just a game changer. Yeah. And so she's level 92. Hold on. Level 92, and at this level, this is the cool. Well, I think I didn't even cast my Valkyrie, which I got a point into. At level 92, I am one skill point short, so level 93. I'll have maxed all the synergies for the major hitters, because if I come across any cold immunes, I've got exploding arrow and any fire immunes, and there's of course the odd occasion where you get both. Ice and a mat bow. It is, but with this here, I get all the benefits, the defensive benefits of Mavina's, which is just a huge plus the 100% better chance of getting magic items. You know, she found my first Earth Shifter, Thundermaul. So yeah, I've seen some of those massive builds you must be talking about there. OSD and Crypt. But here, just one more skill level. Is it one more? Yeah, one more I can put into Fire Arrow, and I'll have these two skills maxed out with their synergies. Of course, less the length that would be provided from, say, Ice Arrow, but I'm not so worried about that. I've got plenty enough time that it freezes for. And so, yeah, I don't know, it'd be like a year-long project to just play off and on and level her to, I don't know if I'll go to 99 with her as a bow is on. Could do. No, I can't reposition her. But that's part of the cost of the build, I suppose. I could chuck Enigma on her and roll I don't know, I could put Wind Force just with the attack speed on. What am I doing? Hold on. There's 1 for a start. Plus, just, you know, give Mavina set a bit of love, but I mean, I'm quite happy with that set. Special Hardcore, or 3 to Tornado. One day I might find that 5 to Tornado. Oh yes, no, I've changed it. Cheers, mate. Thank you. I have done that before, where I've gone into the pits after playing and been like, why is this taking so long? But yeah, I might, because I do have enabled respec on, I might actually just try out some different builds with the gear that Barbgantuan has been finding. The one thing that would interest me, of course, is I've only semi-recently got a Wind Force, and I'd like to try that out. And yeah, I mean, maybe having a look at rolling a Faith Bow. I don't know. Or I might just give in, slap on some Titans of Revenge or Thunderstrokes and just clear screen wide through to level 99. That is the easy way up. Yeah, well, funnily enough, neither would I. A lot of people say it's one of the funnest builds that they've played, and I'd agree with that. And I kind of like the faster moving bows on. So I think there's always a lot of fun in playing a fast character. So maybe I might just, I don't know, instead of Mara's, which is on her for resistances and skills, put on a Cat's Eye and just boost around with some boost around the joint. with some good faster run work. Drop my FPS in a second.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Oh yes, those are some very nice charms, man. Very nice. Especially for self-bound, like they're so rare. This ain't D2 JSP-able. There was a bit online where I couldn't kind of help myself. I wouldn't say it was an addiction, but an unhealthy amount of time I was beginning to spend on D2 JSP. I was like, wait a minute, am I playing the game to play the game? Or am I playing the game to try and do some trades favourable to my D2 JSP account? And I actually, that was part of the reason why I kind of moved over to offline. Alright, let's see if we can get an upgrade here. Is it a better roll? So we need... So 166 in defense, we need more than 66 life and 48 to mana. I'm not sure what the perk is. So that's less to mana and the same to life. 48, 100, yeah. I've gone through a few of them.
I am overburdened.
You feel that? Yeah. Like, you know, it became another game in and of itself, but I was like, you know, I kind of want to play the game rather than, I don't know, literally kind of do a Wall Street version of the game, which is, yeah, spent trying to maximise your trades and timing of your trades and all that. And I mean, unless you got like lots of friends that you online that you can play with, oh, you know, you're often playing players one. Oh gosh, not like that. Extra fast with might while I was amp damaged. You know, so your max power level, you know, you're just on players one the whole time, just really challenging it. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I mean, might as well spend that time trading with real money, right? Get some real life money. Gosh. 3 pass run, well, I've got enough.
I can't. I am overburdened.
Yeah. I remember the early days of I was at Diablo 3's Real Money Auction House. That was ungoverned, man. I don't know if you played it at the time. I think it was like 2010 or 11, something like that. Is that right? 2012, maybe? Ten rare unique, 10 rare legendary mallets. That is that'd be hard to see. I want to make a full stash again, full inventory rather. Yeah, it was hard to identify the one. I think it was what, 2 days ago. Identify a unique legendary mallet to see Stone Crusher again. In fact, it was right here. It dropped in this spot. Oh, you did see that, yeah. Doing a long time.
I am overburdened.
I mean, I got the freaking Nail Striker the other day. And according to Phillips, it's about 8 times less likely to drop than a Death's Fathom. But will a Death's Fathom drop? No. It's not really how RNG works, but, you know.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, okay, you may have. Sorry, I must have lost track of that. I need to. I will. I believe maybe I'll build up the videos and actually get some proper content out there again. I've definitely got the footage for it, but I just haven't had the desire to go into video creation mode lately, so oh, right, yeah. I see, mate. Yeah, cool. I need to put stamps in the other one. Like, I'm not sure what was a luckier period. If you saw, I've only put in the title. I need to timestamp it, but I've had 2 separate hours now of what I think is exceptional luck. Like, yeah, the other day. Oh, look at that! Talking about luck, Griswold's. Well, it's a rare find with 2 open sockets. 1 second, I'll just note that. 123.47. Yeah, cool. Glad. Kind of also, it takes the edge off for me too, of the monotony, or what could be monotony. Sorry, yeah, I'm talking about super lucky streams. I didn't, yeah, you just timestamp that most recent one. That was with the steel rings, the steel pillar, and the giant skull in an hour. And yeah, according to Phillipson, steel rings are top 10, depending who you ask, in rarity. And yeah, steel pillars are definitely not an everyday drop. And giant skulls, well, 2 of them, so exceptional. And the only other one that would come close to it in terms of luck in a short amount of time was, I can't remember what else. Oh, it was Griffin's Eye. I found those boots with 105 to resistances. So my best Tri-Res boots ever. I can't remember the other drop, and I'm not sure which is better. I'm leaning towards the Tri-Res boots hour. I mean, yeah, it was 20, not 30 faster run walk, but that's still, I mean, for single player, I think it's, yeah, exceptional. Whatever the rate, some great luck. Yeah, farming. Are you still hitting up Thresh Socket, and do you know how many runs you are at? I need to get some scrolls in here. 3450. Crikey. That's commitment. Do you see that? 2 or 3 runs after the Griswold's Villa.
Impossible.
And I can't even. Let's have a look. Is it gonna be 4 open sockets? I mean, you know, it's a rare find, but that's quite, well, I find that fun. I find that within 2 runs. 4 open sockets. Look at that. Maybe I should have kept the other one. I've never used the set. Is it good for a... Is it a Fist of Heaven's like best in slot or something? If it is, then I might keep it. I've been throwing this stuff away. We'll put it... Tell you what. I'll wait for the answer. Don't want to lose it. With the 4 open socket too.
Greetings.
Wouldn't what's the word? Hoto be Heart of the Oak be best in slot for a Fist of Heaven's palette? I don't know. Kind of out of touch with current metas. And maybe I should keep the Griswold set. I would like to just play with it because I've never used it. I don't know how good or bad it is. Um, 20 fast run, 33 cold, 40 light, 25 MF, and 5% chance frost nova. Those are juicy, yeah. The 20 max roll on both the lightning and the magic find is pretty epic. O rune.
I am overburdened.
You shouldn't have. I heard the drop and I was hoping for something a fair bit juicier than that.
I can't carry anymore.
I have limbs coming out my ears. I don't even know what to do with them. Oh yeah, the lightning arrows, of course. With your lightning sunder.
I am overburdened.
I don't even know what the Griswold set offers. I'm actually kind of intrigued now. Just to, I've always just been like, oh, that's a bit of a nice find. That's all I've ever done with Griswolds, but I've been having a bit of fun with finding or just playing around with items I've never used because of enable respec. Set, partial sets, full set bonus, 3 to paladin skill levels. Fast, 20 to strength, 150 to life, all res 50, and it's got the aura. Results. I want to have a look at the actual whole thing. Okay. Alright. Oh, 5 5s. Okay. Righto. For like an Auridon scenario, I suppose. Right, can I finally get my 5 to Tornado Helm?
I am overburdened.
How have I already run out? I swear I only just refilled my
I can't carry anymore.
what's the word? Time of identify. Alright. See, I could be sitting on some GG War Gauntlets right now, 220, you name it, but I don't know because I don't have the identification bloody scroll for it.
I am overburdened. I can't.
Oh, so a little whiles back. So now it's just a trophy find. Okay. I wondered if it still had some use. I don't know why I've gone this way.
Yes.
That's right. Other War Gauntlets against sectional. 110. I said 220. I was off by a factor of 2 in both accounts. You got a job for me?
I can't carry anymore.
I'm listening. Look at that, strength and dexterity, otherwise, no. 17, 14. What do you think? Okay, 3,400 runs. I think you've told me how fast you were able to do your runs. It was something ridiculous. I'm just going to try and do some arithmetic while Pitcentrating. I'm working with some large numbers here. 60. It's really difficult to do arithmetic while Pitcentrating. That's my defense. 10. Okay, so it's 10 hours. It's 100 hours. Then I would say you because of your awesome run efficiency, I'd say you've done it in about 80 hours. Is that close? 80? Wait a minute. 80? How did I get 80? 15 hours. That's insane. Oh, you got them down to 20 seconds or something ridiculous. Yeah, that's real fast, man. Crikey. 13 seconds. Look at that, a saber. Nonny. What's the best rune you've got from your thresh runs? I'm still sitting at a bear rune, which I think could be quite some time before I beat. But yeah, the runes are the notable runes. It's 1 Vex, 2 Ohm, 1 Sir, and 1 Bear rune. So what are your notable rune finds been from those 3,500 runs? Low. And what's the quantity of runes, as I suppose being a bit more specific, quantity of high runes? Have you got a couple of Vex or something? Low's a great rune. I've yet to get a low actually in the pits. That is definitely got them elsewhere.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
soul room. Come on. Although then again, for only 15 hours, like I must be hitting over 100 now in the pits. So it's not really like you're doing poorly, like in terms of high runes per hour's played. 15, especially when you're not targeting them, 15 hours and getting a low is actually pretty good. Another co-room. Come on. Come on. That sound though is so sweet. Oh, something about it. So what do they call it? What's the fad these days? AMSR or something? Well, that's my AMSR. Hearing that. That and the sound of a fishing reel screaming. Tear haunch. Not huge. Yeah. I might have a look at it. I'll need to download that extension though to do the direct text. I do not have it on here, and on my SSD I don't really have the space for it, not with the amount of videos I've been taking. So that's one limiting factor. Because my screen load times would absolutely ruin it by a factor of like 100%, I reckon. Oh, look at that, the blade of Alibaba. Let's see if it's a 15 to dex. Oh, there's a few strong. 14 to dex. It's 14? I think 15 is the max roll, is it? I'm actually plucking here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because, yeah, 15 seconds, almost the same top length as the runtime would be chewed up in the loading as it would be in the actual doing. I actually, yeah, partly I'd actually mind having a little bit of a reprieve in between pit runs, the extra few seconds. There's still a, where is it? Where? There.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, two mods here. Armor King Leoric. That is really uncanny. I mean, you know, on this hardcore account, I found two grandfathers before I found a High Lord's Wrath. I was waiting for ages for that thing. In fact, I had two griefs on me before I had a High Lord's Wrath. The two griefs, two grandfathers, but would a High Lord's drop? No. And now there's like, I've got enough in the stash that I'm dropping them, but, you know, yeah, still.
I can't carry anymore.
I swear I found another Family Rock just the other day. So you really are having a tough time. Okay, fine, weave boots, old silk weave. Let's have a look. No, Mariel, what am I talking about? I've got an eighth pair of these. No, do I? I've got plenty of those, I swear. Well, I mean, it's a notable drop. I just will note it. 146.32. Yeah, maybe I might actually check the roll I've got on the other ones. I know I've got a few of them somewhere, or at least up here in my stash. Hold on.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I'll check them against 185 in the dex. Yeah, I should actually check it. I've forgotten the strength dex and all that. And I've got the beasts now for an old summoning necromancer, or summoning druid. Alright, I'll go up to 2 hours. Actually, yeah. I've got another 13 odd minutes, unless something good. Isn't something good with me. Yeah, but it's, I don't know, I suppose it's something slightly different, right? The Ravens are kind of fun on Players 1, right? So they don't benefit from the aura. Yeah, it's just something novel, right? When I watched the video, I think Llama made a video of a wee whiles back when it came out in the patch. Where is he? A doll room? Come on, we can do better. Must have been 2 years ago, at least a year ago, when he did a Ravens run. It did look fun. He was trying to get rid of that fanaticism by keeping misclicking the devil pin at it. Tony Montana. Yeah, with good gear. So, I mean, I did play the Raven build a little, like I'm talking about over a year ago. But as best I can remember, the fanaticism aura of Beast does not apply to the Ravens, right? You just want massive amounts of plus skills, I imagine. Yeah. Hi guys, yeah, hi Tony Montana. Tony Montana sounds like, you know, like an actor's name, like a stage name. It's good, it's strong, it's got presence. Oh yeah, what 2 are you waiting for, Tony? Deesh. Dynamite Q, isn't it one of the worst in the game? -8 defense, 20 IAS though. Huge.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
2+ year dry spell. Oh gosh. Wow. Man Solomons materials. 2-year dry spell. Yeah, RNG. So the most nuts story I've got really in terms of RNG, and it is nuts. I had 4 items on the Grail, you know, for quite some time, and then within I think it was about 5 minutes of playing time, it went down to 2. So got the 2 that I'm still looking for, of course, Death's Fathom and Schaefer's Hammer. But I found a Wind Force and a Templar's Might within 5 minutes of each other, so it was a very short length of time. Unbelievable. It's just like, yeah, rare items any day, but the fact that it was 4 on the Grail to 2 in that space of time. Yeah. That was about 2 months ago now. I've sat at 2 on the Grail for a couple of months.
I can't carry anymore.
I've even had a third Mang Songs lesson drop in that time. But will a Death Fathom drop? No. Look, Griswolds. Is it? Griswolds. That's the third piece of Griswold's set this run. All I need now, I can't even remember what the fourth one is. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it on my Paladin. I'm going to keep it because I've always thrown this away.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm going to see what that set actually does firsthand. 8 Death's Fathoms. Crikey. The shield, Vortex Shield, yes, of course. I may have kept one. May have kept one. I doubt it. Where would it be? Actually, it may be on my Paladin. I haven't played him in many months. Maybe even a year. I got my Amazon found this. The Boazon of all things. Otherwise, what have I got on him? I don't even know. Oh, 26 faster cast rate, that's horrible. But I think must have had what? Yeah, 44 on the all res. I'll take that any day, self-found. No, I don't have Griswold on here. If I was like a Grey Matron, bro. Oh, and a Pally is 2013. Do I have another one? 1610. Oh, that's horrible. Okay. It's not on them. Click the set. Yeah, we'll just need a. Although a Vortex Shield isn't a common drop, but there's a chance. Hold on. I should have kept the helm. No, too late now. Just find it, yeah, sure. I mean, I've seen it every now and again, but to see it in the next few minutes is a bit of an ask. Sure, we'll see what we can cook up.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Please excuse the kettle boiling in the background, it'll be finished shortly. My fiance is making herself a cup of tea. A cup of coffee, rather. She even knows what a beer rune is. That's how much she pretends to care. She definitely knows about Barbgantuan. She also pretends to care. Ooh, Zacharoom shield. Right, which?
I can't carry anymore.
check every blue one up. Righty, that's discipline. Every now and again I'll remember to check them, otherwise no.
I can't carry anymore. I can't.
You did find a chain mod before, but I think we may have talked about this. I can't recall that you. Hello. Oh, my dogs just come up and say hello. Hello, Daisy. Just gotta pet the dog. She's after some care. White fluffy thing. I say dog. It's a toy dog, and I inherited it through my fiance. It's about 20 centimeters high, not even a foot, I'd say. Really diarise our conversations for a bit. I'm forgetting a lot of stuff that we'll talk about. I wonder if it's just the fact that I'm old age. Half, yeah, old age. Tour room. Full beard, have you got your Zod room? Surely you mustn't have done the grind that much. That's right, yes, I do remember that conversation now, the lottery, yeah. You have found one though, which is epic, to just find one. Alright. And yet, no, King Leoric. Maybe you found one early on and you just forgot about it.
What you need?
Oh, you restarted. Okay.
I am overburdened.
122,000, eh? Is it exceptional or elite? I mean, is it almost worth going into Nightmare and like spamming Mephisto? I don't know. Just to get it off your get it off your chest, yeah. Yeah, specific item farming is not recommended for a good reason, isn't it? Yeah, here we are, basically doing just that. Wanting one specific item. Torch Hero, yeah. That's silly odds, isn't it, in hell? Like, very rare. Tell, just need a rel. Actions pledge. Get some GG drops there. Oh, right, you don't want to force it. I suppose, yeah, at least you've got a chance of finding Schaefers while you're looking for it, right? In hell. I don't know, maybe it is. I'd have to check. I mean, when I looked at the Nell Striker, it was like 1 in 400,000. When I just got it recently, I think. I found it before, I mean, don't know how long ago. Suicide Branch and War Travelers. Yeah, War Travelers are quite rare though in hell. They didn't drop to me until after a number of them, the top 10. And they're the ones I'm wearing. These are the only pair I found in hardcore offline. I've only found ever 2 other pairs, I think. Yeah, they're like rarer than, say, the Grandfather. At least in Hell Pits. Those odds might be different elsewhere in the game, but Hell Pit is, yeah, 128,000. whereas the grandfather and like steel pillar and things like it are 1 in 108 or 110 odd thousand. Yeah, I mean, Suicide Branch is an interesting one. That's random RNG for sure, because it's not particularly rare. Oh look, I don't even know if I want to do it. The Catacombs has just become terrorized. Like, do I want my Grail to be done by TZ Andy? But the truth of the matter is, at least as it stands, one of my Grailers has still been got from her. And that is Tyrael's Might. Everything else has been got the, well, the regular way, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. No, there might be. Well, Death Fathom is number 2, right? I just went. Yeah, I mean, I actually get some satisfaction out of finding items from the pits, but I don't know. Like, it wasn't like it was cool, of course, to find it. Tyrael's Might, but also there is part of me that's like, well, it was terrorized in Dariel, legitimately terrorized. I'm not here manipulating the TZs, and nor did I for that drop. But I mean, it's not like she drops it every day. She was, I mean, I used to go to her whenever she was terrorized. It's the only time I've ever seen a unique sacred armor drop from her, and it happened to be Tyrael's. Which, yeah. Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, I mean, it's just not the only thing in my head is just not really comparable to the Grails that we know of, the people that have done them. It's kind of like, level 99. Like, yeah, I'm level 99. People accept and people know that it was using terror zones. But the amount of people that I would have comment on Reddit, like, oh, back in the day, it's like, yeah, I know, mate, you're right. To get to level 99 was stupid. I think it was 500 hours of Bale running. 500 hours. Like, yeah, that's like a pretty much that's a years long commitment unless you're absolutely just gunning for it, and even then, that's just short of a job. It's like, no, I'm not comparing with that.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what the I heard it's 1 in 10 for a sacred armor to roll materials. Is that, if that's what you're asking? Are we talking about Schaefer's hammer? Yeah. I mean, the only person I've ever seen play with a level 99 character that I think would have been legitimate is Llama's Sorceress pre D2R. I'm actually not sure. I just, maybe it's an assumption that it's 1 in 10 as Tyrael's. Right, I think I've got 3 runs left in me. It's coming up to the 2 hour mark. Unless I get something juicy in that time. Rail rune. Oh, that's definitely not what I want. Old graphics. Oh, look at that. Water walks. I can't even remember which ones want to be F. It is these ones. I have got a pair of F. Sandstorm tricks. I can't remember these boost names. I don't use them. There you go. Not water walks. That's another nice one. I don't know if I'd call that juicy. I did say, look, in honour of these, I'll do the strength roll. So I'll make it 13 more runs. 13 in strength, 13 more runs. I mean, it's something. Not nothing. 220. 220. Alright. 13 runs in honour of the strength roll on those sandstorm tricks. That's the second wolf howl this stream. 553, 15, 9, 14 on the roll. There's a lot of wolf howls coming in. Just make a quick note of that. 220. Right. Yeah, 3,700 is a lot. A lot of fresh cycle runs. That's not bad. 74.5. That's, I believe it's 76 is the max roll on deck on the attack rating, and 5 dexterity is the max. That's, I might actually keep that for my bowers on if I do a physical bowers on. That's nice. Single player nice.
I can't carry anymore.
I should actually record that. 2, crikey, and chat trolls 2, 23, 7. Yeah, I know, right? Large charms. I have found though a 7 max. I think it was 30, maybe not quite 40 attack rating. Large charm that I do use on my offline soft core Barbarian for this max, for the max damage build I've got going.
I am overloaded.
Yes. But I mean, if you look at it, what's the maximum attack rating roll you can get on a small charm? It is 20. The maximum dex you can get is 2. So for space, this beats that by a bit of a margin. It's over double on both accounts. Hunter's bow. Look at that. Ripple. Oh. I mean, maybe for my Zon faster armor would be better, but again, I can't just trade it for a better charm. Look at that, and it's going in the stash. Look at it. That's 2 off perfect. I mean, come on. Death rune? Shouldn't have. Look at that! 95 to that, rating 38 to life. Not good enough.
I am overloaded.
after tornado continues to not happen for me. Two 4 to tornado helms. One of them happened to be F rep.
Impossible. I am overwrought. I am overburdened.
Right, nine more runs. Oh. Is it a juicy phase blade? No, not even close. The other day I saw a unique dimensional blade drop, and I just saw the dimensional, and my heart leapt. It leapt, and I was like, then it recognised the fact it was dimensional blade, not a dimensional shard. I was like, no, I don't need another Ginter's Rift, thank you. Oh God, when these archers run away, I tell you, it just adds to it. Crikey, the damage. Oh, look at that. Crane beak. I don't think I found an F one of those yet. Still the case with the stats. I mean, it's got some nice stats on it. That minus target defense as a melee character, I really appreciate. That made the Death Cleaver usable. And F Gunters. Nice. It's a fun little drop. Alright, 7 runs to go. Shield. Yeah, coolest F find would be Andariel's Visage for me. Rarest would be pair of Shadow Dancers F. Or actually those F rep gloves, 220 assassin with the magic kind, and 20 to cold, and I think it was cold and fire resistance. Those are actually pretty up there for an F find. Yeah, F rep 220 martial arts assassin gloves. So I don't know.
I am overburdened.
Check. Griffins, right on. That's a rare F find. That's every now and again I see on like Reddit people who have found their first Griffins, and it's an F one. I was like, I feel for them. Oh, I remember it seemed like ages for the first Griffins to drop for me, and it kind of probably was ages. I think I'm up to 9 or 10 Griffins being found. Oh, F, short spear, can it be? Not even close. Night smoke? Is it night smoke? No, snake cord. That's right. Oh, blue sacred armor.
Impossible. I am overburdened.
Ooh. You found an Aether's hole. I'm yet to find one. I'm probably sitting somewhere around 9 or 10 Reaper's tolls being found, and yeah, none of them yet. I've got the best roll I've got here on hardcore is 227. Was a roll up to 240, right? So wait, yeah, it was. You must have. Yeah, good jewel you found it. Put enough. All right, 5 to go. Two, come on. Shearing's curing. I hadn't found them for a while, and then I had like 3 drop within a couple of streams. It's mad like that. Seem to not find something and then it drops like a couple of times and then you don't see it again. I swear there was a unique somewhere in here. No, can't be. Yeah, we'll have a look just cause. No. Still to even have one Earth Reaper's toll. It's just one of those items that's still on my to-do list. The off-meta grail of sorts. 4 to go. 4 runs. Could this be it? Could we see that dimensional shard drop? I do feel it's due. This is my last grayler. I mean, I've found Dark Force Spawn, Earth Shifter, I think twice, another Templars, Wind Forces, plural, Another grandfather. What else? Next level. Oh, Astrian's on ward. Like, I don't know how many griffins. I think it's 3 or 4. And yeah. So there's been some grinding since my last Grail find. Just some grinding. And add to that list the Undead Crown. Huge. I can't even identify it. Alright, 3 to go. 3 runs. Oh, that's right.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, 4 elite groups right at the gate. Only that happens all the time. Five elite groups. Six. Sometimes I get 7 on this war. Sometimes. Nah, just 6. But I can get 4 on the second. I don't think it's going to be today though. Oh, there's 9 elite groups. Two to go. 2 more runs, and then I'm going to make the most of the day. It's a beautiful day here, just coming into summer in northern New Zealand. So our temperatures are like sitting around, like it's a perfect 20, 21 degrees in the middle of the day. Overnight low of about 15. I feel like a weatherman right now. But it really is the best time for weather in the year, because you can go outside, you're not really hot in the sun. Well, not too hot anyway. But it's still warm enough that you can just kind of like wear shorts and t-shirt. And yeah, but soon it just gets a bit too hot. It gets to the mid to the high 20s, and when the sun's out, it's so powerful here. You can get sunburned in like half an hour because of our UV index situation. Yeah. Rare Hydra Bro. Let's just have a look at it. Talking about wind forces. What? Yeah. Oh, it really is, man. I am biased, but I have seen a number of other countries, and yeah, it's just so lends itself to the outdoors so well, because it's not extreme, the climate. But if that's the thing, we do have mountain ranges and so on. Yeah, man, come on a visit. Be good to catch up in person. In real life, we'll show you around what it's like. Alright, the final run, here we go. I forgot. Yeah, absolutely, man. Come over here. If you like the summer, the best period is February or late January. It's when the weather's most settled. Sunny airs, warm. Otherwise, if you want to come for winter stuff, like 20 all res with an extra 26 on the cold res, but that's about it on that. Oh, Bloodlord Skull. And I can see that.
I can't carry it. I am overburdened.
But if you like your winter, it's like August. If you want to come and go snowboarding or stuff like that, go to Queenstown, which is a classic tourist mecca down in the middle of the South Island there, surrounded by mountains and a lake, a large lake for New Zealand standards anyway. Oh, last couple of kills for the stream. Something miraculous happened. Oh no, that's it. Alright, well, what a stream. Cheers for joining, Full Beard. You were the MVP. Notable drops. We got 2 Wolf Howls of all things. A perfect mana Grand Charm, 59 a mana, which I'm 99 and a bit % sure that's the maximum roll. I mean, it's just a fun find, not a mega find. Then, of course, Griswold's Valor. And then we got Griswold's Honor, the helm, and I've decided to keep Griswold's Heart while I wait for that Vortex Shield to drop again and put it on my Paladin just to see what that set does. I've never used it. Then Marrow Walks. Then what do we get? Sandstorm Treks, Wolf Howl, yeah. That nice charm that you love, Full Beard. Yeah, righto, so cheers for joining, mate. Yeah, good hanging. Well, mate, good luck you always, and yeah, I'll be back online at some point in the near future again. Until next time, catch ya.